You asked me what I went through on that road through hell that brought me back to you. I told you war can change a man. It broke your heart, but you tried to understand. You wish you were there for me, but baby, can't you see that you were there? In that picture in my pocket I carried everywhere, yeah, you were there. On those burning battlefields and in my prayers, yeah, you were there. When the desert moon began to rise, if I could find a quiet moment in the fight, I'd read your letters, every one of them, and they gave me hope I'd kiss your lips again. You wish you were there for me, but baby, can't you see that you were there? In that picture in my pocket I carried everywhere, yeah, you were there. On those burning battlefields and in my prayers, yeah, you were there. And I know you fight battles of your own, and there are days that you struggle to stay strong. But I'm here for you, 'cause you were there. And in the night you're close to me, you pull me back when my dreams take me to dark places over there. And I thank God that you were there. Yeah, you were there. You were there.
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hi, my name is Doug. I'm the president of Guardians of the Purple Heart, and we are a 501c3 approved nonprofit organization based here in southeastern Connecticut that specializes in obtaining items or services for Connecticut combat wounded veterans that aren't being met by other organizations like the VA. So what we like to think is where the VA or these other establishments have to leave off because of their corporate red tape and limitations, we can come in behind them and fulfill these needs by reaching out to the community, working with our vast network of supporters, and just coming together as a whole and supporting these Purple Heart recipients and improving their overall quality of life. A lot of people ask us how do they get involved and how do they join in on the fun with us. A lot of things you could do. Follow us on Facebook, #1, Instagram, Twitter. Go to our website at gotph.org. You can send donations, send us a message. Spread the word of what we're doing. All the Connecticut Purple Heart recipients, we are out there trying to make a difference in their lives. So please give us a hand and join in on the fun.
Hey, this is Texas singer-songwriter Sergeant Scotty Frazier, proud to have served in the United States Marine Corps and now proud to serve with music. I am honored to be interviewed by and partner with Fubar Studio, the best in military and veteran supporting podcasts. Check them out, and thank you for your service for our American heroes. Also check out scottyfrazier.com for more of my music, and check us out on Spotify, Amazon, and where all good things are streaming. Semper Fi, rock and roll.
Bring your appetite down to Big Belly Cafe, 140 Gore Street, Webster, Mass. for curbside, takeout, and indoor seating. Visit bigbellycafe.com to view their hours, menu, and order online. For reservations, please call ahead at 508-949-2433. Follow Big Belly Cafe on Facebook for weekly and daily specials. And remember, all veterans receive a discount for their recognition of service. Big Belly Cafe. Reedy's Archery, located in Middleborough, Mass. at 121 Wood Street, has been a staple in the area since 1993 and has become the one-stop pro shop for competitive target archers and bow hunters from New England. Reedy's is open Monday through Thursday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays, 10 p.m. to 4 p.m. Make sure to visit reedysarchery.com and follow them on Facebook to keep up with upcoming events. Reedy's Archery, dedicated to the archer. Wolf Aviation Network is the only flight school in the area utilizing the Airwolf Simulator AATD and the specialized Part 61 training program designed to save students money while increasing safety and efficiency. Creating safe pilots is our first priority. Our flight sim is the perfect training device. It is designed to prepare students adequately before taking flight in our aircraft. Fly with us and save money. Wolf Aviation. Reserve your spot at 413-563-1929 and visit wolfaviationnetwork.com.
This is what we train for, every day.
We just received new intel that there's an enemy presence at the airstrip compound.
All those years. When you're the first to arrive, it's not enough to be ready. You have to be relentless. It's our job to control the ground and the sky, wherever they may meet, even behind enemy lines. They call us one-man air traffic control towers, but we're more than that.
Ivy Lima Charlie, break. Airfield is stable. You are clear to land.
We turn hell into an airstrip. And clear the way for others to follow.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So, welcome everybody to another episode of Fubar Studios. I'm your host, Doug. We also are part of the Track Day for Veterans. So we've got David here, David K. I know I'm going to butcher your last name every time I say it.
It's 4 or 5 different ways. Koenig,
Koenig.
Koenig,
I know myself, I will probably butcher it and keep doing it. But David Koenig,
Yep.
We've got him here with us today. He is partnered up with us with the Track Day for Veterans. He is one of the Pro Truck Series race car that is out here. This is one of his cars that he does race. He does have another backup or another car that he does race as well, which is still the number 97. But I want to have him introduce himself, give some background on him, and we'll get into it.
All right, my name is Dave Koenig, I'm 56. I am a veteran of Desert Storm. I joined in '89, 2 years after high school, and got out in '92. My buddies, Andy was military also. He was stationed in Korea, but he was in before me, and he got out, I don't know, he was out probably 5-6 years before me, and he started racing at Riverhead Raceway.
Oh, nice.
In Enduros. I got out and he said, Joe, you got to try this, and tried Enduros, and I've been racing ever since.
Nice. So, how long have you been racing, would you say?
So, if you include the Enduros, I want to say about probably be 31 years maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, so a good portion of your life then.
Yes.
I would say. So, with this car, I definitely want you, tell us about the logos that are on your car. Tell us who those sponsors and stuff like that.
So I have Nelson's Auto Salvage. They've been with me since say day one of the trucks, which was '97 was my first year with the trucks. So he's my longest sponsor, and they're very close friends. Him and his wife, Billy and Lori, with my wife, myself, and Karen. Then I have Sayasa Trucks, been a long time sponsor. Blood Manor, who just came on this year. Pal Environmental, known them he's been on there for about 5 or 6 years. Patriot Recycling, Silvio Landscape, National Metal. Mike's also a good friend. He's been on the truck for probably 7 years now. They're all long time customers that turn into friends.
Nice, yeah.
And they sponsor me no matter if I race. My home track is Riverhead Raceway. I have been on the Northeast Tour. I think this is coming up on my 8th year. We're going to start this year, but we're also going to try to run both series this year at Riverhead and in the Northeast. 2 championships in 30 years. I mean, but
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, listen, the small tracks racing is definitely the die-hard, you know, where everybody really starts, and then they just got to gamble on themselves to, you know, get where they want to get going and stuff like that. So big shout out to all of his sponsors. Definitely want to give them recognition, because without them, you know, you would, you know, really you wouldn't be where you're really be able to get.
definitely not. Definitely not. It helps because there's no way you could tour race. It's very tough to do it out of your pocket.
Yeah, no, because it's very expensive. It's just let alone the cost of getting into the races to be able to race, as well as be able to maintain the race cars on your guys' end. It's costly, and definitely big shout out to them. Now, as you mentioned, you are a Desert Storm veteran. You know, I've got some photos that I've taken. I'm going to be posting those here in a minute so you guys can see them. But, you know, give us the rundown, you know, what really inspired you to start having, you know, why you have the, you know, the memorial of 9/11 and, you know, support the veterans and stuff like that on there.
So I am, like I said, I'm a veteran myself. 9/11, I was driving a truck, and we're actually in Oceanside. You could actually see, on a clear day, you could see the towers, and we actually saw the smoke coming out of there. And one of my friends, military veteran too, his mom was in New York City at the time. So we were talking back and forth on the phone, and we both left our jobs, hopped on the train, and boogied into the city.
Yeah.
Started looking for his mom, ended up staying there for a little while, put our names on lists for heavy equipment operators, because we've been around it all our lives. And then we actually started bringing water up to the firefighters and everything. And then we came home that night. We didn't stay, you know, overnight. But, and then plus just being a veteran and that happening, we were attacked on our own soil.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, it's amazing that, you know, yourself, you know, you are a veteran yourself, you're racing, you're still supporting the veterans. So it's like, it's in your blood that you always want to be able to do your part, just like even myself as being a veteran, you know, and now continuing my service to help veterans in the veteran community. It's amazing that you are taking that initiative to be able to fly all that stuff on your car and support them, as well as now being a part of the track day for veterans to allow the veterans that, you know, want to participate and be a part of this, because no matter what, any veteran, you know, can be part of it. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to be a veteran that has gone down range. You can be just a veteran that just got out of the service, and you're trying to get yourself established back into the civilian life. And that's what this is about, is that, you know, no matter where you are or where you're at, you're always going to be a part of it, and you're going to be, you know, helping out the veterans. And, you know, you're always going to be able to be part of that veteran community no matter what. So with that being said, you know, you're now joining along with the movement of, you know, bringing the veterans to the tracks for track day for veterans. You know, you and I met, and the way we met is through Doug Vinn, which we met at Thompson Speedway. You know, what's your take? You know, how do you feel now being a part of this? And you just had the first veteran down with you down in New Smyrna Beach. What was that, February 18th?
Yes.
You know, how was that experience? What was the experience? You know, can you tell me some of the stuff regarding James when you met him?
So we had a great time. He's a Vietnam vet. And actually, one of my crew guys is a Vietnam vet, so they kind of hit it off better than me, because I'm running around trying to get ready because we've never been to New Smyrna Beach Raceway, first time there. But we did get to take some pictures. We did talk a little bit. We're actually looking forward to possibly seeing him again next year.
Nice.
Go down there. It felt good. I mean, we met. We met him up there at the ticket office. Walked him into the racetrack, and he said he's been there. He's been in racing, but never in the back. In the pits. He had a good time. He actually would have stayed longer, but his vision at night and driving at night, he really couldn't. But
yeah,
he did have a great time. We gave him, dangerous racing sweatshirt.
Yep, I got the photos. I got those posted up there, and it just seemed like the facial expression of when you guys took the photo, you can just look at a picture and see that he's having a time of their lives. And as I talked to him after the fact, he definitely was, very thrilled with it. He couldn't stop talking about it. Even talked to the president of the Vietnam Veterans Association. They're definitely are wanting to participate in this and keep pushing the people, because again, it helps a lot of these veterans to get out and be able to socialize and just see that they're not just by themselves. And that's what this is all about, is getting the veterans out there.
We're all pretty much the veterans. We're all brothers, no matter what branch of service. So
yeah, absolutely. And now we're going to just turn this a little bit, and now we're going to start going with more of what is your vision. What is, what are you looking for with continuing your racing? I know you're probably going to continue it probably until the day that you go, but what is it, and what are you looking at this year? What are you anticipating that this year is going to bring you and hopefully bring you?
So of course, any race car driver wants another championship. I'd like to win another championship. I mean, some guys race the whole time and never get a championship. So I've been lucky with the people that have been around me, friends at the racetrack, my crew, everybody, has helped out through the years. Again, I'd love to win another championship. I mean, I want to slow down racing. I probably will race until I can't get in the car anymore. I shouldn't say that. I've stepped back a couple of times, and I've let a couple people drive my race cars for a season. Friends, their nephews. I've let them race my cars, and I don't have a problem with that. And they've won in my cars too, and my trucks, I should say. They've each truck. So I probably own 7 trucks in my racing career, and probably every single one of them has won a race at a different racetrack, regardless if it was me or someone that I put in the car, in the truck, let's say. So even if I'm just a truck owner in years to come, and I have some of my crew guys race it, or if we find someone that we want to put in the truck, I think I'd be content with that too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no easy task. I mean, I've been runner-up times. I've had a good run. We've raced at different racetracks all up and down the Northeast. We're actually looking to go out to maybe race with the CRS Truck Series.
Okay.
They're out in like Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. We want to try a couple of those races. Maybe that'll be next year.
Yeah.
But I want to say I'm pretty content with my racing career, but I'd like to stay involved no matter what.
Yeah, because it's in your blood, just like being a veteran. It's in your blood, and I can see you going quite a bit still more.
And you have So it's, I guess, being in the military, you train to succeed.
Yeah.
So I guess you always want to win.
Yeah. No, that's totally true. It's because it's like you keep trying. Don't let someone stop you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, more and more you get stopped, more and more you just want to keep trying to succeed. So totally get it. So this year, I know you've already, like we've already said, we raced the new Smyrna Speedway. Had a little hiccup with just the radiator and all that. You're getting that back ready to go. Your next race is going to be coming up here again, and if I'm not mistaken, is that the April race that's at Thompson?
Yeah, so that's the Icebreaker at Thompson Speedway. I think it's 6th, 7th, and 8th, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking forward to. Never won at Thompson. I'd like to win at Thompson before I do hang it up, but
I hear Thompson's it's not an easy track, but it's a track you gotta definitely know that you're driving on it. And I mean, I've talked to Derek Roby about it, and he says it's definitely a unique track, just like Nadnock before it was. Before that was just got repaved.
I haven't got to race there since it's for repaved. I believe we're going back there this year. So
it's a beautiful track. I'll tell you, I've already been up there, seen it. It's definitely going to be interesting, but you know, definitely looking forward to that. So with everything going on, cut this out. I'm trying to figure out. Trying to figure out what else to talk about. I don't know. I might just end it. We're gonna go ahead and end this episode. So stay tuned. Be prepared to see some more, because I will be seeing David down at the Thompson Speedway, and we'll do another. We'll probably do a briefing before the racing, and then do an after-action report with you, and get you seeing how everything went. Sounds like a plan. We'll do that, and we'll have Beavis and Butthead to go ahead and take it away and let us know what they think. What they think about this episode.
all right,
See you later.
take care.
Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah. Shut up!
You suck!
Stop, in the name of all that which does not suck.
Thanks for watching Fubar Studios Veteran Reinforcement. Please make sure to check out the Fubar Studios on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and visit the website at fubarstudio.com. Fubar Studios is a Sinista1 Production.